Live from the CBW Radio UK studios in Chelmsford, this is Off the Record with Big C and his trusty companions, Jazzy Geoff and Stinky Pete.
Yes, thank you very much, Jaggy. We are on Off the Record, broadcasting you live, as usual, on Facebook, on the Off the Record Facebook page. That's with a K. And also streaming live to Twitter. I'll repost that once I see it on my feed here. And also to YouTube, at the Real CBW Productions YouTube channel. So you've got no excuse for not watching us. But obviously you are watching us because you can hear me talking right now. Unless you're listening on Spotify, in which case you're listening to me on Spotify right now. Greetings, Jazzy Geoff. Greetings, Stinky Pete.
Hail my hearties.
Hail my hearties. May we just have a prayer for Chelsea and their performance tonight, which wasn't particularly good. They only ended with...
It was fantastic.
Finished with 10 men, buddy. 10 men, because they didn't have enough subs or something.
No, did they? Even better.
Chalabar, I think, went off on a stretcher with a couple of minutes to go. So,
did he? Wow. There we go. It is what it is.
Indeed. Well, we'll have the same joke tomorrow, of course. We're 3 down. So we could be 4 or 5 down by half time.
Yeah.
I'll be there, which is the reason we're on tonight, Tuesday, live, as opposed to Wednesday, the normal. And next week will be the same because I'm off and away. I would say sunning myself in the south of France, but it's probably in March, not that warm. But I'm hoping it'll be warmer than it is here. I'm sure it will be. So that's this week and next week sorted, and then we'll be back to the Wednesdays. It is Off the Record. It is episode 204, season 8, episode 4. So what have we got to say other than Spurs? An actual point. We won a point at the weekend.
Absolutely.
And played well whilst...
And not only that, had we lost, still would have been content in a way. I was ready to post a tweet, actually, saying, well, I know it's a low bar here, but I was going to tweet, you know what? This has been Tudor's best defeat. I mean, that's the most I could give him, really. Because it was a decent performance. But we got there in the end. Deserved it.
Yeah.
Deserved it.
Second half, we would have been a better team. If we'd have played like that in the first half, I think we would have won it. But, there it is.
And
onwards and upwards. 6 points against Forest.
Oh, cool, dear. Don't. That's going to be a bit nerve-wracking. That's definitely going to be nerve-wracking. Right, so we've got... Oh, what have we got? Well, I'll tell you what. We're not doing what I was anticipating doing this week, which was each of us giving each other 2 albums to have a little listen to and review, if you like, and comment upon. I know Stinks has done copious notes and research.
I've made notes and comments on every single track.
Well, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Can I just say, have I. All of the albums that I've listened to.
Which is, what, 1?
Which is 3 of them.
3 out of 4, okay. Well, I had done 3, and when I thought, oh, well, okay, let's move it on. Because I knew you're very busy, Geoff, anyway, so I think it'd give you a little bit more time. And I thought, I won't bother listening to the 4th one, so I've still got the 4th one to do as well. I won't say which one it is. But that will be good fun when we do it. I can imagine maybe as long as we get a little bit more notice, perhaps we could do that as a regular thing, actually. So instead of that, I know we had one last week, but I know all the audience love these charts that we do. Last week we did a single. It's old school Off the Record singles chart. Stinky Pete found a chart for us, and he went 1967, as I recall. And we did okay. I was listening to the show back in the car, actually, last night, on the way back from the quiz, and on the way to the quiz as well. And I think it sounded all right, actually. It's a good quiz. A good quiz and a good podcast.
It was.
I laughed a lot listening back to it.
It was amusing. You got told off?
I got told off by my wife when I went to bed afterwards for making too much noise laughing.
Oh, right. It's got to be good then.
I clearly kept you awake.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
No
agenda. No humour.
Right, so we're doing a chart, but just to be different, of course, for Stinks and for Jazzy Geoff, I've got an album chart. Again, from the UK, you'll be pleased to know. An album chart.
Botswana, then.
It's not Botswana. No, I'll save that for next time. Well, it's either that or the Vatican City top 20. I'm not quite
Let's
sure.
be honest about this. Like, we wouldn't have a clue about the Botswana stuff, but whatever clues were given would be absolutely brilliant, wouldn't they?
They probably would be.
Like trying to get all the different names would be super. Like we go, ever heard of that? No, never heard of that. But nevertheless,
I'll tell you what, it's a result when you don't know what it is, because the clues are always top notch. Opposite of cats, etc.
Clues are better than the actual quiz.
But actually, last week, 98.6 by Keith. What a great little song.
It wasn't bad, was it? It was
very good.
Yeah, I played it, didn't I? And Whistling Jack Smith,
chugged along happily, didn't it?
Yeah,
Whistling Jack Smith with Kaiser Bill's Batman. So it's an album chart anyway. So we want maybe a clue or so for the year for you to kick you off. I must repost this Twitter feed that Shaggy's just posted. Right, I'll tell you what happened in this year. A few musical things. I know we're going to come on to some of those with the albums. But a few bands were formed in this particular year. And I'll tell you, some of them I've written down here. Whether or not you'll know from this, but the band's Altered Images were formed in this year.
Okay. I think I know what that is, but let's go one more.
As were the Blues Band with Paul Jones, who was one of the songs in the chart that we had last week. Paul Jones, the Blues Band. Another one, slightly misleading, some of these actually, but Huey Lewis and the News were formed in this year. The Michael Schenker Group were formed in this year. The Stray Cats were formed in this year.
I'm going to guess it's either 79 or 80.
Well, I was going to say 79, based on Michael Schenker.
Oh, okay. That was the giveaway one, was it? And another one, I like this one. The Bollock Brothers were formed in this particular year.
And they are guessing the answers to this evening.
I was going to say, they are all-time members of Off the Record.
So I'm not sure I got anything by the Bollock Brothers, but it'll be. I'm sure I can get a couple together.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom, as the noise they made, was it? Chasing around on my hands and knees after a mouse that one of my cats brought in this evening. It's still there. No one can find it, so that's a bit worrying. It might come in here. You never know. Okay. You've got the year. It is 1979. I was going to say there were a few assassinations that year. You can probably think of some. Can you? No? 79 IRA year. Well, many years, I suppose, but...
Oh, was that Airy Neve?
Was that Airy Neve?
Airy Neve, yeah. He was the... Airy Neve was... he's a World War II veteran, wasn't he?
From Colditz or something?
Yeah. He's a World War II vet, certainly.
He was in Colditz, wasn't he?
Pretty certainly he escaped from Colditz.
And he was a Northern Ireland spokesman, Tory Northern Ireland spokesman. And, of course, Prince Philip's uncle...
Lord
Mountbatten.
Lord Mountbatten.
Blown up on his
boat. Yeah, that was that year. Eradication of the smallpox virus.
Wow.
Forest won the European Cup. John Wayne died. Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan.
Yeah, that went really well for them. As invading Afghanistan does for most countries that do it. I'm looking at you, America. So, fun.
And, of course, one other thing, becoming Prime Minister, one of your favourite
the Iron Lady.
The Iron Lady who's not returning.
Our father's nemesis.
So that was 1979. It is 1979. So I've got an album chart here.
And the year I left school.
The year you left school, actually, it was... I suppose it was the year I left.
No, you left.
I actually left in 78, but my first real job, proper job, part-time it was, I worked in the buying department, the linen department at Debenhams in Oxford Street.
Excellent.
And that was January the 29th, actually, 1979.
Did you
What
get
an
in the
anniversary.
elevator and talk to Mrs. Slocum about her pussy?
No, I didn't. But one of the quiz
19
teams last night again was called Mrs. Slocum's Posse, which I thought was a good name for a quiz.
In
And we came second.
1979, in
Yes.
1979, I was working for some of the time
A waitress
at-
as a cocktail bar.
at DeLorean Motors in Belfast.
Oh,
Well, there we go.
how interesting. Yeah, I know. You said that
could,
before.
you could have
worked for
gone back
DeLorean.
to the future.
I could have gone back to the future.
Well, we're going back to
Sometimes
79.
went back to the Europa Lodge Hotel, but
That's another story. Right, okay. Should we get cracking on this? We'll do the top 50 again, like we did last week. And whether or not we need clues, there's a few greatest hits in there, which I don't know what we're going to do. We will sort something out. Maybe I'll give you some tracks from it or something. Number 50 is down 2 places. It's been in the chart 8. No, it peaked at number 8. Sorry, it's been in the chart for 20 weeks. This is weird, actually. 1979.
Is this another of these shows that you're making it up as you go along?
I am.
Actually, we're now getting clues from 1968, and
yeah, this is a classic. Actually, one of my classics. This is like what year is it?
What year is it? 1980.
Yeah, 1980. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you why this is weird. I was looking at 1979 and decided against it, and we're going to do. Not that it matters. We're going to change it. I'm going to change it around. It's a good job I noticed from the very first one. It's actually 4 years earlier. It's 1975. If that's all right with you guys.
That was the year I left school.
Ah.
And went to university.
Okay, well, I'll end up telling you what number 1 was in 1979 anyway. Right, this is 1975, so it's not 79 at all. I'm sure shaking it, edit out all that business about 1979 and add in some 1975 comments. Right, number 50 then. 20 weeks it's been in the chart. Peaked at number 8, down 2 places. The Psychomodo.
That is Steve Harley and Cockney Rebel.
It is. And I thought, well,
I'm impressed.
You're impressed by the album or by Stinky Pete?
By Pete's amazing knowledge. I thought it was a dragon of some sort.
Ah, yes.
No, it's not.
It's very similar.
Is that a Komodo or is that something Japanese women wear? I can never remember.
Yeah. Komodo in my house. That was that's
Sparks.
a Sparks album, wasn't it?
Sparks,
yeah.
Something similar. Right, 49. 49 is down 3 in the year 1975, as you well know. It's down 3 places. This is, for some reason, peaked at number 6. And also, for even more extraordinary reasons, been in the chart for 24 weeks. The album is called Rainbow.
Is that the debut album from Rainbow?
It is not, because that would be Richie
that would be unextraordinary as well, because you would expect. I was
just taking a punt on that because I couldn't.
This is going to be something like. This is going to be someone like Olivia Newton-John or someone of that nature.
Barry Manilow.
It isn't Olivia Newton-John, and it's not Barry Manilow.
I didn't think it was Olivia Newton-John, but it's going to be somebody who we. Yeah. Okay.
It's. Do you want a clue?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's 2 people.
You said that in a very, very strong way there, Jeff. I was really impressed.
Jeff loves
Are they brothers?
They're not brothers. No, they're not brothers. I'll tell you what. This is. Let me work this out. I think this is. I think I'm right in saying this. Think back to England strikers. I think they both played, or in the squad, in the 1970 World Cup squad for England. 2 strikers, surnames. I think they both played there. One of them, if he didn't play then, Scored in the World Cup final 1966.
Hurst.
Wrong.
Peters and Lee.
Peters and Lee.
Peters and Lee.
Were they both the England strikers in 70?
Franny Lee. Yeah.
Franny Lee and Martin Peters.
And Martin Peters.
I'm sure they were. I'm sure
Martin
Franny
Peters.
Lee was there.
But was Martin Peters strictly a striker?
No, he was a midfield player, really.
He was a number 10, wasn't he?
He was a number 8 or number 10, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's a striker in fantasy football or something, probably, wouldn't he be these days?
Possibly would.
Or
Peters and
Igor,
Lee.
or Igor Tudor. Peters and Lee, yeah, well done. Right, I'm still waiting for the Twitter feed on there. Has that gone on there, Shaggy? Let me know, and I'll repost it. Number 48 is up 1. Peaked at 21. So it's been up, it's been down, and it's going up a teeny little bit.
It's a bit like a thermometer.
A bit like a thermometer. Yes, definitely. And it's a bit up and down. At number 6, it peaked at. It's been in there 24 weeks. No, it isn't. That was the one before. It's 21. It peaked at.
This is going so well.
4 weeks. 4 weeks. It's been there. I know what I'm doing, and it's called Commoner's Crown.
That sounds awfully like it's going to be some kind of folky thing. So somebody like Steeleye Span.
You are correct. It is Steeleye Span.
Peter, I am amazed and absolutely underwhelmed at your ability.
You are incredulous. You are incredulous. Yes, okay, that's good. I didn't have to come up with a clue for Steeleye.
I was quite happy with 79. I thought I might actually get some.
Oh, no.
And I was sitting there thinking, oh shit, 1979. Haven't got a clue.
Right. I think when I looked at it, it was like so many greatest hits and stuff in there that I thought, well, this is pretty pointless. 47 is a re-entry.
Oh,
we love a re-entry.
Is that legal nowadays?
I think it is. Yeah, in 75 it probably was. Yeah,
75, you can get away with anything, mate.
An activity that was accepted, but it's now considered illegal. It's 13. It peaked at. It's been in the chart for 26 weeks, or in and out of the chart. Obviously, it was re-entered. And you might not know the album, but I'm sure you know the single, the title track. It is Rock Your Baby.
You look like you're about to
George McRae.
Yeah, he's got another. I thought you might have got that one, Jeff.
Well, I could see his mouth about to issue forth, so I thought I'd better let him go.
Oh no, we don't even.
I didn't, because I thought you were going to say.
Oh.
If you know, then go. Yeah, because I'm not going to know all these. If you know, go. Yeah, just dive in there, mate. Just do it.
Okay, number 46. Have you calmed down? Are we ready? Number 46.
Calm down.
Okay, 46. This is a bit of an obvious one. Self-titled, but it's their second self-titled album.
What?
So it's the name of the band and 2 at the end of it.
Well, it's too late for Chicago.
And it's 5 it peaked at, and it's been in the chart for 16 weeks. I can give you some tracks from the album. Not the obvious one. I'll leave that. I'll read out some names. Procession, Father to Son, White Queen, As It Began, Someday One Day, The Loser in the End. I don't know any of these. Ogre Battle, The Fairy Teller's Masterstroke, Nevermore, The March of the Black Queen, Funny How Love Is, and the last track is and was their first hit single. So that would definitely give it away. And
is it? Oh, hang on, 1975.
75, yeah, but it was out in 74.
Is it Queen 2?
It is Queen 2, yeah, and the song at the end was Seven Seas of Rye.
Yeah.
Well done, Jeff.
I'm going home in a minute.
You are home.
If you'd have said Seven Seas of Rye, I'd have got it.
I know. I shouldn't have done. I'll tell you what, I'll let you get this one. It's another re-entry at 45. Peaked at 18. And it's been in the chart for 29 weeks. And it is, I won't say all the words, because I'll lose out the last word, because that's a bit of a giveaway. The name of the album is Remember You're a...
Womble.
Yes. Bye.
Mike Batt and the Wombles.
By the Wombles, yeah.
Uncle Bulgaria.
I love that song.
He had a flow, didn't he, that boy?
He did. Orinoco flowed.
Lucky man.
He went with the flow.
Obviously, no issues with his prostate. He's off. You'll wake Jules up.
Brilliant. I will. Then I'll be in trouble.
But I used to drive when I was a driving instructor in a former life. In the early noughties, I started, and I'll be playing in between lessons. I'll be whizzing down like the A13 or the A130 to the next lesson with in the summer, window down, roof open, arm on the side, playing on the iPod as it might have been in those days. Remember You're a Womble. Remember You're a Womble. I mean, I thought I was the coolest driving instructor in town. I know. It was, number 44 is a self-titled album, and I'm guessing it was his debut. So it's just his name, 2 words, and one of his names is a county.
David Essex.
It's David Essex. He's catching you up.
Well done.
Go me.
He's catching you up. Yeah.
Can
David
I just say, I liked David Essex.
Liked.
I thought he had some really good singles.
He did have some good singles, and he also
I liked his voice. It was a little bit wooky, and I like that.
He had fabulous hair.
He did have fabulous hair, and he was in a really good little sitcom about a bloke who lived in a lock.
Oh yeah, vaguely remember. I can't remember the name of the show.
Can't remember now. They're remaking Lovejoy.
Oh, they're remaking Lovejoy.
They're remaking Lovejoy.
David Essex sitcom Lock. Check that one out. I don't know. I can't. I could look it up. Okay, so that has peaked at number 2. That album. It's been in the chart for 22 weeks, and it's down from 28. Number 43 is a compilation album. It peaked at number 3. I think it came out in 73, actually.
So compilation or greatest hits?
It's a compilation.
Okay.
It's been in the chart 90 weeks.
Bloody hell.
It was one of a pair of albums compilations, actually. And this one featured songs.
Is it the Beatles?
It is the Beatles, and it is 1962 to 1966.
Is that the red one or the blue one?
That is the red one. Yeah, the red one. 67-70 was the blue one. You're definitely a 67-70 man, I'm suspecting. I
absolutely am.
I think, I like that actually because they probably picked the best, the cream from 67-7 on that album. But yeah, the 62-66 was also.
I've got both of them on cassette somewhere. Obviously, haven't played them for years, but
cassette. What's that?
Cassette on a cassette.
Cassette.
Yes.
Oh, I used to have cassettes in the car. They were a nightmare, weren't they?
Did you ever have them big ones like the
8-track? No, they were always in. They were in posh cars. Jags had. They had 8-tracks and Bristols and all the rest of it. Sorry, I said Bristols there.
Sorry, I missed that one. Good old Bristols. Right, number 42. It peaked at number 8. It's been in the chart for 25 weeks. And this is, the name of the band is in the title again. The second word is rock. And the first word is the name of the band, as I said. They had a number of hits. 74 was their biggest year, chart-wise, I think. Had 2 number ones, including the Christmas number 1 in 1974.
Okay,
The
would that
albums are
be
fairly naff, actually. They had like
would that
one
be-
single on it.
Would that
Sorry,
be
Jeff?
Slade?
No,
Do they begin with the same name? Same leather?
no.
Okay, not Sweet then.
Their hits included, if I give you maybe the least obvious ones. In fact, on this album, I remember because I bought this album, I thought it was pretty crappy in the end. Rocket, Abigail Rocket Blast.
Oh,
Do
this
you
is the
remember?
story of Abigail Mud.
Mud Rock, yes, and it is
Mud Rock.
mud. The albums are like just a medley of old rock and roll tunes and stuff, which is it's very shawaddy-waddy actually.
I'm
Which
very
is
impressed because you just said that without sounding like Jimmy Savile.
I know it's amazing, isn't it? You never know. I'll have to
Do
try
not
that later on as well.
Do not knock the Shawaddies.
41. Are we ready for 41? It
Already.
is a down 9 places from 32. It peaked at 32. It's only been in the chart for 2 weeks. So I think we know the trajectory of this one, don't we? And both positions in the chart this week and last. It is Never Can Say Goodbye.
That's never can say goodbye. No.
Yeah, I know the song, but who sung it? It's
Is it what's her face? Gloria.
It could be.
Gloria Gaynor.
Gloria Gaynor.
It is Gloria Gaynor, yes.
Well done.
Teamwork there, I think.
Jeff's
Jeff's vocals just
My
brought it to
vocals
life.
made it.
Brought it to life. Right,
Well, killed it, stone dead. I mean, depending on you.
Well, you got the answer. I've got 2 greatest hits albums, actually, 40 and 39. 40, up 3 places, peaked at 2. So this has been a big hit. Been in the chart for 54 weeks.
Blimey.
This group were the backing band of a well-known English singer in the late 50s and early 60s.
Shadows,
yeah.
Shadows, yeah. Greatest hits, Shadows. And 39 is up 2, peaked at number 8, 90 weeks in the chart.
Yeah.
And this, now what can we say about this? Country singer? American or Canadian? I don't know, actually. One of the two. Maybe I should check that out.
M or F?
Female?
Male.
Male Canadian country singer.
Not for 90 weeks.
No.
Country singer.
I'm not saying he's Canadian for sure, but he might be. No, he's American. He's American. I tell a lie. He is. I said that first, didn't I? American. Born in Billstown, Arkansas.
Arkansas, Chuckabug.
That's the one. Drat. And double drat.
I love that word. People do not say drat often enough. It's got a real. Got a real.
Singing from Arkansas. Is this Charlie Rich?
No, it's not Charlie Rich.
Is it any kind of a Charlie?
The first and second names, okay. First name and surname, okay, are both. One is the first name of a Spurs player, one of the top Spurs players, and the surname is from another Spurs player who's a Judas.
Junior Campbell.
Junior Campbell.
Not Junior Campbell.
Glenn Campbell.
Glenn Campbell.
Glenn Hoddle and Sol Campbell. What a combination.
Yes, indeed.
And he is American, so. Right, so that's the greatest hits of Glenn Campbell. Number 38 is down 3, yep. Did he die?
Yeah.
He did, didn't he? Yeah, fairly recently.
Everybody does at some point.
Yeah, I know.
A couple of years ago, he had dementia, didn't he?
Yeah, that's what I thought. He did have.
Bless him.
Did have Alzheimer's, I think, wasn't it? 38, down from 35. Peaked at 35, 2 weeks in the chart. We've had this before, haven't we? It is I'm Coming Home.
75.
Yes.
I'm coming home.
That sounds like it's going to be either a male or female solo singer.
You are correct. It is either a male or female solo singer.
I think it's more likely to be a man.
You are correct.
Okay.
You just guessed then, didn't you? Like you had a 50-50 chance, and you
No,
did.
no,
it
He
felt
sounded
like,
impressive.
Okay, no.
It's
right.
very impressive.
Listen to my logic here. Who's going to name a title of an album, I'm Coming Home, but a bloke who's been away for a long time for various reasons, maybe nefarious, maybe not, and he's writing songs about going back to his roots, going back to his family, going back to his old town.
You're full of twaddle, you.
Oh, it's just the
He
way my
worked
brain
it out.
works.
He worked it out.
It did work, yeah.
Anyway,
Surname.
so it's
Surname,
right.
then.
English or American?
American. A Texan, I believe. I think it's Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, Texas.
Country?
Gilmer, Texas. Country. No, I would say traditional pop, almost jazzy link to it, perhaps. I'll give you one of my classic opposites, if you like, actually.
Go on then.
If you think, what is the opposite? What is the opposite? And this won't make any sense when I say it, actually. It's definitely going to sound. It's going to sound better in my head. The opposite of, if you've got, okay, now let's just say you've got your mum and your dad, and an abbreviation of your mum might be even shorter. Ma. So if you have, and what with the female, the male equivalent of that,
Pa.
Ma and Pa. Okay, I was thinking of Da actually, but Pa will do. Pa, and the opposite of Pa that.
Colin, I'm normally on board with your opposites, but like this one doesn't.
All right. Oh no. Okay. Now I know where this is going. The opposite of that.
Pa that. Yeah.
No, the opposite of that is this.
Correct. And you've got before that you had
this and that.
Yeah. Opposite of
Pa. Johnny Mathis.
Yes.
Johnny Mathis.
I didn't have something about rubbers. I didn't have something about rubbers at the first name, which is handy, and would have got us off the BBC again. Pa that. You didn't like that one,
that's
Jeff?
Very good. No,
in hindsight, it was genius. But
trouble is, we're looking forward. Number 37 then. All right, come on then. Number 44 it was last week. 37 this week. Peaked at 8. 28 weeks in the chart. It's called Solo Concert.
Is it live?
I would imagine.
I'm guessing it is, yes.
This is someone who's normally with a band, but he's doing it on their own.
No, he's not with a band.
Right, so it's a he. Nice one.
Correct.
So is this someone like James Taylor?
You fooled me there, didn't you? It's not someone like James Taylor.
American or British?
British.
I
should have asked that first, shouldn't I?
So Brit singing on his own.
Did I say singing?
Right, okay. So guitarist?
No.
Russ Conway.
Nope. Russ Conway. Yeah. Side Saddle. Yeah, I remember that one.
Hey. So it could be a pianist.
Oh, what, Jeff? Sorry?
It could be.
We've been there before on your WhatsApp messages.
You've never been there, and you're never going there.
Who's a penis on the piano?
Now, can we clear this up?
Yeah.
What instrument are we talking? Because it's not a singer, it's not a guitarist. Is it a pianist?
He uses his mouth.
It's a mouth organist.
No. He might not be playing it. He might not be playing any instruments, actually.
Well, if he's not playing any instruments and he's not a singer,
Then it's
Yes.
a cappella. It's not a cappella. Yeah, it's a cappella.
No, it's a flautist. It's Ian Anderson.
It's not a flautist.
Bollocks.
I wouldn't say that he's a musician. I haven't even said that.
So he's a stand-up.
Yes.
Ah,
Right.
okay.
Okay,
Right.
so it's
Got me
Billy
now.
Connolly or
It is Billy Connolly. I'll
Billy
take that
Connolly.
straight
Yeah,
away.
Billy Connolly. Well done, Jeff. Nice one.
Okay, number 36. I think you'll both be okay with this one. 30 it was last week. Peaked at number 1.
Ooh.
And it's been in the chart for 69 weeks. It's called Goodbye Yellow Brick Road.
That'll be Nottle Nodge.
I was going to say that was going to be not. Oh, see, I thought it was Nodge Nottle. I was going to say Nodge Nottle, but you don't do it that way. If you're doing it backwards, surely it should be right from the very back.
No, because that would be ridiculous. Because if you did an entire sentence backwards, then it would be impossible to work it out. No, it's the words. It's the words backwards, not
Because
the
Nottle Nodge is a good one. I like Nottle
Nottle
Nodge.
Nodge is a good word.
What was that? There was another good one. You said the other week. I can't remember what it is now.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sure
Nosy Bro. Roy
Oh,
Orbison.
could be that. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, all right. Next one, 35, is down 1. Peaked at 13, and it's been in the chart 31 weeks. It's a best of. So the best of singer.
Red?
Nope.
Any other food stuff?
Nope. No food
No,
stuff.
so, hang on. Are we getting it's best of literally any single musician around in 1975? You need to be a bit more specific than this. Male, female, English, American, other country.
American. Country. Dead.
Well, that counts out Willie. That counts
I
out
was
Willie
going to say,
Nelson.
counts out Willie Nelson.
Surname. Yeah, he died quite a while ago. Surname is also a city in the US of
John
A.
Denver.
Correct.
Well done, Jeffrey.
John Denver. He's on a roll now.
Nodge Revned, if you prefer.
Oh, say that one again.
Nodge Revned.
Nodge Revned, yeah. Okay, 34 is a climber of 2 places. Peaked at number 9, so it's going back up. 14 weeks in the chart, and it's self-titled, and I believe it was their first album, as a lot of albums are self-titled, aren't they? What can I say to give this one away? I could say something that would really give it away. I already mentioned it earlier on.
Queen.
5 syllables.
Oh.
First syllable. Display.
Show. Shawaddy Waddy.
Shawaddy Waddy. So I was going to do it.
Well done, Jeff. Very good.
Jimmy Savile accent of doing Shawaddy. No, I'm not going to.
Waddy.
You could have just said. You could have just said the band I got thrown out of Tiff's in Hull for dancing on the table too. I mean, that would have been equally appropriate.
Shawaddy. What's that one backwards?
Way too complicated for me to do off the top of my head.
Why Dory Doros? No. Okay, 33. 33 is down from 26. It is it peaked at 17. It's been in the chart for 6 weeks. And I'm going to want the full answer here to get the points. It's called Orchestral Tubular Bells.
So this is going to be Mike Oldfield with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra.
He's on fire. It is Mike Oldfield with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra.
That was just pick an orchestra, any orchestra.
Well, there is only one, really, isn't there? Let's be honest.
Yes, one agrees.
33. That was 32. Down 3 places. Peaked at 29. Only been in the chart for 2 weeks. Not hanging around too long, it would appear. Album is called Play Don't Worry. Any clues off the top of your head? I must admit, I don't know the album title, but I know the artist.
I don't know the album title at all.
No, I don't know the album title.
Play Don't Worry.
It's a male English singer, more guitarist, I would say. I'm sure he could sing as well.
So are we talking acoustic guitarist a la John
Electric.
Martin, or are we
Electric?
right? An electric.
So are we talking like Steve Hillage or something?
Or are we talking
a bit more?
Are we talking Jeff
commercial.
Beck? No,
Yeah, Jeff
okay.
Beck lines maybe, but maybe a decade later, yeah. But that sort of era. Well, obviously it's the 70s. He was in a few bands actually. He was in. Shall I tell you who he was in? That'll give it away. I'm thinking that the surname is a brand of. No, I might make a fool of myself here. Is it a brand?
We like it when you do
Shaver?
that, so just knock yourself out.
Is it a brand of razor?
What, Gillette or Wilkinson Salt?
Yes. It's John Wilkinson Ford. Yes, you're
Yes,
right.
I thought that would be the case.
No,
Or
it's not.
Gillette Wilkinson Sword. He's a double
not.
razor.
Yeah. Oh, very good. Now this guy was in the bands. Do you want the bands he was in? That should give it away, I think.
Cool.
I think I'm right in saying he started off in Mott the Hoople.
Ian Hunter.
Mick Ronson.
Not Ian Hunter. So
Mick
Ronson.
It's Mick Ronson, yeah. It is Mick Ronson, and I'm not sure whether he started off or was in Spiders from Mars. Was he there first?
He was in Spiders from Mars.
He played for Bowie, I know that. He played for Bowie.
Yeah, I know. The infamous homoerotic video of them performing Starman on top of the Pops. Very, very controversial at the time.
Very indeed.
Can't have that on top of the Pops.
Funny goings
on. Funny goings on at the top of Pop Studios. Couldn't have that, could they?
No,
definitely not.
It might be catching.
Yeah, indeed. Right, Play Don't Worry, Mick Ronson. No, I don't know the album. 31 is a re-entry, and it's been in the chart 2 weeks, and it's peaked at 31. So presumably it came in lower than 31, dropped out of the chart, and here it comes back in. It's called Overnight Success.
Clearly didn't.
I was going to say,
no,
it's oxymoronic.
Isn't overnight success though, because he's been around for quite a while. I would say 60s, early 60s. I'd say he started off.
Early 60s.
Now this guy did die fairly recently.
American or English?
American.
Country?
Neil Sedaka.
Who?
Neil Sedaka.
Yeah, you're right. It's Neil Sedaka, and he's American. I always have to check that's Canadian or American, but yeah, he's American.
He died 2 weeks ago or something, didn't he?
February 27th.
Yeah,
died in February 27th. Yeah.
I like Neil Sedaka.
We had this conversation. He has a very good voice, and he writes good songs.
He does. Oh, now. Oh, this is pretty pointless doing this because it's a compilation. It's a compilation album. All I could get is maybe you'd have guessed the album title. It's various artists. It's a new entry. Oof. We love it.
It's the first new entry we've had.
Yeah.
We've had a couple of re-entries, but it's the first new one.
It is. 3-word album title. The middle name is a kind of music.
Country.
Kind of genre. No.
Rock.
No.
Blues.
No.
Disco.
Dance.
Dance.
What's on the bottom of your shoe?
Soul.
Don't say shit. Soul. Okay, first word, as a rock.
Solid.
Solid soul.
And the last word, the last word. If you remember a #1 hit in 1974 called Sad Sweet Dreamer. Do you remember the band?
I do.
Sweet.
Well, no, I don't. I remember the song.
Sweet something.
Sweet dreamer.
3 words, 3 syllables. Sweet. Also part of the name of Alex Harvey's band.
Sensations.
Solid Soul Sensation, yeah. Okay, well, that's a bit
marvelous.
That
sounds like
that's a
one to miss.
classic. Sounds like a good one.
I'm sure it was brilliant.
I'm sure you'll be picking tracks from that tomorrow morning, no doubt.
Absolutely.
29. Down 5. Peaked at 13. 5 weeks in the chart. Streets.
That's it?
Just Streets, yeah. English male singer.
It's not that bloke who did Streets of London, is it?
I was going to say it's also it's also part of the name of his most recognisable song, "Streets of London." Yeah, it's Ralph McTell, English folk singer.
That must be a greatest hits, I'd have thought.
I think it might be actually. In fact, I might have that album.
I'd be surprised if it isn't.
Because there's a few versions of Streets of London.
Greatest hits. Which were the other ones apart from Streets of London?
He did a lot of really good stuff. I've got 2 or 3 Ralph McTell albums.
They weren't hits though, were they?
Yeah.
Singles were.
Streets of London. But yeah, England 1914 was a hit, wasn't it?
Was it now? I'll check that out.
Whoa, he's got the book out.
I've got the book out. Oh, I hate these Mook ones because are they down as MC? Oh, here we go. He did have a second hit, which got to number 36. And it was Dreams of You in 1975.
Did you know that Streets of London originally was Streets of Paris?
I did not know that.
He wrote it as Streets of Paris and it didn't work, so he called it Streets of London instead.
Well, my mate Julian
take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of Paris. I'll show you something that will make you change your mind.
He was living in Paris at the time.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Right. Okay. Yeah, my mate Julian used to sing it as the streets of Epping.
Well, you would, wouldn't you?
To be fair,
lead you by the nose. I'll walk you through the streets of Epping. That's what it was. That's what you said.
It's okay if you've got a name like that, but if you couldn't really do that in Thaden Boys, could you? Let me.
Well, the problem with Thaden Boys is you do need someone to lead you through the streets because there's no bloody lights.
Yeah, that's right. You can't see a damn thing
if you haven't got someone to lead you.
Very definitely when you've got dog shit on the bottom of your shoes.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, but
the road markings.
But it's posh dog shit in Thaden Boys.
Well, yes, that's true.
That's very true.
Do you remember? Talking about 1975. Do you remember that you used to get white dog shit?
Yes.
Yes, because it had been there about 4 years, though.
No, it's because of what the dogs were fed.
Oh,
really? It was a particular brand of dog food that made it come out white. Seriously?
I never knew that. I just thought that meant it had been there a little while.
No, it was like pedigree chum or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
But whatever it was made it come out white.
Wow.
And I'm stunned. But you learn something new every day is a learning day.
Every day is a school day.
It is. Every day is a school day.
It is.
And I always found the road markings very confusing in Thaden Boys, especially after Stinks had had a night out.
This is also true.
When we won't go into that.
Quiet. I've got away with so much, and my mum's not here anymore, and hopefully she's not listening from heaven. 28
is down from 25, peaked at 17, and it's been in the chart for 6 weeks. Free and Easy. No jokes here, please. Or with a name like this artist has got surname, an appropriate one in a way. Judging by what I just said.
I'm fairly certain that somewhere along the lines I've got a compilation album called Free and Easy.
Have you?
It won't be the same one because but
Was it by this particular singer who is Australian, by the way?
is it Olivia Newton-John?
No, but
Is there
You
another
have-
Australian? Rolf Harris.
it's not Rolf Harris. You're right with the sex the first time. You're right with the sex with Olivia Newton-John.
So another female Australian singer.
Yes,
Bloody hell.
who died about 6 years ago.
Oh. Yeah, I can't remember her name.
Not the girl out of the Seekers.
No, that was
Judith
Judith Durham. Love the Seekers.
Oh, I like the Seekers as well.
Yeah, I like the Seekers. They sung good songs. Yeah, what was her name? Ah, so annoying.
Okay. First name then. You remember a Wings track that in America I think was on the Band on the Run album, but it wasn't over here. It just was released as a single, and it was named after Paul McCartney's Land Rover, I think, and it was something Wheels.
Sheila's.
Sheila's Wheels. No.
Which would be appropriate in Australia, wouldn't it?
It would be, actually. Bruce's Wheels.
For our Australian listeners, I'd just like to apologise for my brother's brutal stereotyping there.
I don't know the song.
No, I've got no idea. And the annoying thing is, as soon as you say the Australian girl, I'm going to go, yeah, of course, because we've talked about her before, and I just can't remember who it was.
What's the first word? And don't. This isn't a say go joke. You know, what happens at the start of a milk pudding race? You know, say go.
Oh my God.
It's not that. But it's what's the first word you say if you were starting a race? What's the
Helen
first word?
Reddy.
Helen Reddy. Yes.
Helen Reddy.
Helen Reddy.
And the
of
song I was
course.
singing of was Helen Wheels. Helen
Yeah,
Wheels.
but Helen. As soon as you said, I thought, yeah, Helen Reddy. I knew who it was. I just couldn't remember.
Okay,
Yeah,
well you'll get this one, and not only that, it's a new entry.
Oh, we like a new entry. I
I
didn't know that Helen Reddy was Australian.
You do now. Every
Okay.
day's a learning day, as Stinky said.
Is she ready
27
and willing?
is a new entry for this particular artist, and you'll get this one. It is called Welcome to My Nightmare.
Alice Cooper.
Yes. Oh, well, that's the band, or that was him?
Well, it was.
Did he?
Was
Was that the
75? No,
first
that was-
solo one?
Yeah, it was. That was post the $1 Billion Babies band.
Okay. Number 26 is up one. Just a little climb up the chart.
27 then.
Teensy.
Correct. And it's been in the chart for 3 weeks.
Wow.
I mean, it could have gone up from 80 to that for all, you know, but not doing well at this moment in time. 26. For Earth Below is the name of the album. For Earth Below.
That sounds awfully vaguely kind of proggy.
Yeah, I would say probably. I don't know the album. I know the artist, and I'd say he's sort of on the proggy side of things.
So it's a single, a solo
Oh, it is,
artist.
sorry. Yeah, you get these things out of me, don't you? These clues without even asking for the clues.
So it's is it a solo male artist?
Yes.
And he's going to be a Brit.
He's vaguely proggy.
And
Vaguely
he's got,
proggy.
and if he's vaguely proggy, he's got to be a Brit.
Often considered one of the early prog bands he was a member of
Justin Hayward.
in the 60s. It's not Justin Hayward.
Is it Gary Brooker from Procol Harum?
It isn't Gary Brooker. But you got the right band.
Oh, someone else from Procol Harum.
Yes. Thank you very much. Okay. Last name. Oh. Sounds like
Ears.
do the charades. It sounds like something you would use to dig up earth.
Spade.
No, smaller.
Folk.
Trowel.
No.
Trout.
Trout.
Oh, Robin Trower. Robin Trower.
Trower.
Yeah.
Oh, getting on to Batman for the first name, but I thought I'd do
Okay.
Charles first.
Right. Here's an embarrassing moment.
Yes, who's
Didn't
Robin
know
Trower?
Robin Trower was in Procol Harum.
Oh, okay.
Have seen him live.
Really?
Yeah.
I think
Not
I've
with
seen him.
Procol Harum.
Did you see him live at Reading?
Yes.
Yeah, I must have seen him live then, because the only time you went to Reading, I went with you. So I thought I had seen him. Bridge of Sighs,
I don't think he
cracking
was in Procol Harum for long, was he? I
No,
don't
he
think he was on it. He wasn't in the band for A White Shadow Pale, for example.
No, he wasn't.
Maybe he was in there just after that for a little while.
Yeah.
Right, number 25 is down 3 places. This peaked at number 1, I'll have you know. So it's successful. It's been in the chart for 23 weeks. It's called Rolling with no G. Rolling.
So this is going to be American.
It is not.
Okay. It's not going to be American.
It's not going to be
a. It's going to be
a
It's going to be a
trendy
bloke.
Brit.
It's not a bloke. What did you say, Jeff?
Is it a trendy Brit?
I suppose they kind of were in a way, sort
I'm
of
thinking
trendy.
something like T-Rex or whatever.
I don't know whether you would call them glam. If anything, maybe you'd call them sort of glam pop, perhaps. Can I give you a lyric from one of their songs? And I'm sure you're going to give this one.
Go on then.
Right. Yeah, give it a go.
We were grooving it. We were moving it. Pussyfooting and booting it round. We were bopping it. We were hopping it. Really jumping to the shang-a-lang sound of the
Shang-Lang
music.
sound. Bay City Rollers.
Bay City Rollers, yeah. Okay. We were hopping it. Oh, what? With pussyfooting it. Ooh.
I think
In a
that's
Scottish
the
accent.
okay.
Rolling at 25. 24 is down 4, peaked at number 12. Been in the chart for 11 weeks. You might know this one. It's called Not Fragile. And no, it is not
That'll
fragile.
be the band called No.
Very good, Jeffrey.
Very good.
Yeah, I do know.
I'm not saying it'll be better than the band called Yes, but yeah.
Not Fragile. Yeah, I know this album.
Band of 4 guys, 2 of them brothers.
Even picture the cover, but I can't remember who it is.
Yeah, I suppose you didn't get this one.
Kinks?
Not the Kinks, no, but there are 2 brothers in the Kinks.
I'm trying to think which band it got.
These are Canadian. I think these are Canadian, actually, this band. Formed out of another Canadian band before.
Yeah. Not good.
The 2 brothers formed, there's 3 words. The 2
Backman
brothers.
Turner Overdrive.
Yeah.
BTO,
Okay.
yeah, well done, Jeff.
BTO.
Good one.
With the 2 Backmans and 1 Turner. I don't know who the 3rd guy is.
He was Overdrive.
He was Overdrive.
I used to have a Triumph. Do you remember my Triumph, Pete? And it had a little Overdrive button on the top of the gear stick.
On the gear stick, yeah. Overdrive was what now you call 5th gear.
Wow.
I got 8 miles a gallon out of it.
Is that like having a light speed?
Absolutely. You go, and it go.
You know when you watch something like The Fast and the Furious and they're driving like flat out and then they miraculously discover another gear and you're going, why weren't you doing that in the first place? And then when they're right up against it, they flick on the nitrous oxide to go flying over the horizon. Well, that was the equivalent back in the day. The overdrive button. Was it a Triumph 2.5 PI, wasn't it?
Yep.
8 miles a gallon.
8 miles a gallon.
Makes you laugh when you think
like
about
driving a tank.
Comfortable
though. Beautiful.
That was your first. Is that your first car then?
No,
our first car was a Triumph 1300.
I got through some cars back in the day.
Well, I learned to drive in a Triumph. That would have been I used to call it a Toledo. Is it a Toledo or is it a Toledo?
Toledo was separate. Yeah, no, that was the Toledo. Yeah, so.
Yeah, and then there was the Dolomite Sprint. The Toledo was the one with the vaguely square headlamps.
My dad's Dad's car. When he died, we ended up getting that, and I remember learning in that.
That'll be your
Nice cars.
granddad then.
Triumphs were great cars.
That'll be my granddad, yeah. And my first actual car was a Fiat
Cross bucket.
Fiat 128.
Ooh.
That's what Jeff Kaplan's first car was. Fix it again tomorrow.
They used to have lovely names, didn't they? Fix it again tomorrow. Datsun was a good one as well.
I learned to drive in a Datsun.
Don't
A
ask to
Datsun.
see underneath.
A 120Y.
Oh, well, really? Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Don't ask to see underneath.
Don't
I
have
think
to see
that
underneath. Yeah.
was okay, number 23 is a new entry.
Sorry, you were in the airline industry, weren't you?
I was.
Remember the one for Sabina?
She was a teenage witch.
That was Sabrina. No, Sabina, the Belgian airline was such a bastard experience. Never again.
Right, I didn't remember that one. Maybe they didn't sort of promote that in the aviation industry. Otherwise, we'd be ringing up, and some of my staff will ringing up the airline and asking them for that airline, like they did with Janus Airways down in Lydd. You remember Lydd Airport in Kent?
Yeah, Lydd Airport down in Kent. Yeah.
Janus Airways. They rang up and asked for Hugh. Well, you just don't do that, do you?
Oh, you do. Of course you do.
I suppose
Really
you
you
should.
do.
Absolutely.
Hugh? Yeah, Hugh Janus.
Yeah.
Right, number 23 then. It's a new entry. Woohoo! Fresh from her many appearances, I believe, as I remember, on Morecambe and Wise shows, maybe Christmas ones, amongst others. So it's female. And it's just called Her Name Singles Album.
Okay, who was on Morecambe and Wise? Una Stubbs. She didn't sing, did she?
No.
Who else was on?
Nor did Glenda Jackson.
Well, is it going to be someone like Lulu or
Scylla.
Scylla?
I suppose in a way, kind of like. Maybe they started around the same sort of time. And I think this lady did have, if she didn't, she darn well should have done, her own light entertainment show maybe on a Saturday night. I don't specifically remember her doing one, but I'm sure she would have done. Classic.
Nana Muscuri.
No, thank goodness for that. And classic sketch in Morecambe and Wise, I seem to remember going down a staircase in one big boot.
No,
And she did it like a pro. And shall I give you her nationality? Then I'll give it away.
Olivia Newton-John.
She's Welsh.
Oh,
Really
Shirley
is.
Bassey.
And my dad liked her. Yeah, it
Are
is
you
Shirley
right?
Bassey.
Shirley
Bassey, yeah.
Burley chassis.
Burly chassis, indeed.
Tiger Bay's finest. Back when Tiger Bay wasn't trendy.
Tiger
22.
Bay sounds like it should be in Australia, doesn't it?
It is, but
Tiger
it's in
Bay.
Cardiff.
Yeah. Okay, should we move on? 22.
Yeah.
Up from 37. Big climb. 4 weeks in the chart. This is its highest position so far. Oh, it's self-titled. So the name of the group. I mean, it looks like there are two guys specifically, and then a word that isn't group, but that kind of suffix, if you like.
Band.
Not that either.
Set.
No.
Sounds
This
like
is-
jelly.
No, this is something that Oliver might have, or
Bowl.
no.
Gruel.
Can I have some more?
Oh,
More?
Imagine calling the band Gruel. That's got nothing about it that make you want to rush out by the hour.
Pete Willis and the Gruel.
And the Gruel.
Right, I'll tell you the first two. Well, the last name is, Oliver's. Think of
Army.
Yeah, Army. So it's Army, and then it's two names
Oh,
hyphenated.
Baker Gervitz Army.
Yes. Baker Gervitz Army.
Well
Ginger
done.
Baker. Adrian Gervitz. Yeah.
Adrian Gervitz, yeah. Did you know that he was in the band in the 60s? Actually, not the band Gun, who you might be familiar with, but there was another band called The Gun who had the hit Race with the Devil in the 60s, and Adrian Gervitz was in that band.
Race with the Devil, I remember that. Yeah.
Didn't some girlie do it in the 80s?
I think a lot of Race with the Devil.
Some girlie. That was really. I should not have said that. I'm so sorry. A
Isn't
lady
that,
performer.
Didn't Cozy Powell do that, or was that Dance with
That
the
was
Devil?
Dance
That's
with the
Dance
Devil.
with the Devil,
Right.
yeah. Race with the Devil. That might be something like Girls' School or Motorhead. That
Yeah,
goes
something
into-
like that. I think,
Yeah. Maybe
It's
Girl.
just a-
No, I think it was Girls' School. I think it was
Yeah,
Girls' School.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. Okay, so I don't need to say anything about Sherlock Holmes's address, do I? For the first part of the name. So Baker, who's Baker?
Ginger Baker.
Was it Ginger Baker?
Yeah, it's Ginger Baker and Adrian Gervitz. Yeah.
Oh, I knew it was Adrian Gervitz. No, it was Ginger Baker. Okay.
Yeah.
21.
Ginger Baker had Ginger Baker's Army and Ginger Baker's Air Force. They had two bands.
So it's,
What was it? The
Baker
Baker
Gervitz Army.
Gervitz Army. And
Hence
Ginger
the
Baker.
name.
But the Baker Navy got banned.
21 is a non-mover. But it did peak at number 1.
Ooh.
And blimey, this one's the longest run in the chart so far, I think. It's been in the chart for 89 weeks. It's called And I Love You So.
Andy Williams.
Andy Williams.
No, right lines though. And I love
Engelbert
you
Humperdinck.
so. No. Don't let me look this guy up again. Is he
Des
Canadian?
O'Connor.
No. Hold on. If it isn't Engelbert Humperdinck and it isn't Andy Williams, it must be Val Durnigan. It can't be Val Durnigan. Not for 89 weeks.
Avnacki Nude.
That's the one. That's the one.
Avnacki Nude.
And I love you so.
Lav Naki Nude. Yep, that's the one.
one.
This guy was he had a famous Christmas song. It comes out every year.
Bing Crosby.
No. All definite crooners, I will say. This guy also had a TV show, I think, on a Saturday night.
Did you
Sure
just
he
say
did.
Bing Crosby?
Yeah, he said Bing Crosby. It's not him.
When he's on a Saturday night in the UK or in America.
He definitely would have one in America. I don't know where it came over here. Not sure.
We've just run
It's
the gamut
It's
of
beginning to look a bit like you
Christmas.
don't know.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. That's oh, hold on. That's
That bloke.
Barry Como.
Perry Como is the right answer, Jeff.
Well done.
Perry Como. Oh, top 20 time. Do you get music? Not off. Not off. Number 20 is down 6 places. I think this top 20 will be pretty straightforward. So we'll finish nice and early. Number 20 is peaked at number 1. Last week, number 14. Been in the chart 66 weeks. I was just looking at the next one up, and that has blown the number of weeks in the chart that Perry Como had right out of the water, right out of the park. But this one's had 66 weeks in the chart. It's called Band on the Run.
Wings. Paul McCartney and Wings.
Paul McCartney and Wings, to be precise, yeah, which is the album that Helen Wheels was on in America, but not here. 19 is, right, 262 weeks in the chart for this one.
Dark Side of the Moon.
It isn't Dark Side of the Moon. No, it is not. Peaked at number 1.
Bridge
Oh,
Over
no, it
Troubled
can't be,
Water.
can it? Because 92.
It's Bridge Over Troubled Water. It's
Bridge
got
Over
it.
Troubled Water. Yeah, well done.
So I don't think Dark Side of the Moon actually got something.
No, it couldn't have been. Dark Side of the Moon was 73, so in 75 it couldn't have been 200 and something weeks. No,
Okay,
it was just
so
when it's that long. It basically the answer is usually Dark Side of the Moon. I would just wrap it.
Okay, so 18 is down 3 places. Peaked at number 2, and it's had 102 weeks in the chart.
Bloody hell.
I'll be Dark Side of the Moon.
It is Dark Side of the Moon. Oh,
Just keep saying Dark Side of the Moon. Sooner
just-
or later, it'll be right.
Get it right. 17 is down 6. Number 10 it peaked at. Had 9 weeks in the chart. Cop Your Whack for This is the name of the album.
Really?
Oh,
I
no,
love
I
the
know
Whack
this.
for This. Cop Your Whack for This.
Cop Your Whack for This.
Is this?
We've had him before in the chart, by the way.
Oh, have we? Oh, okay. In this chart.
Yes,
Oh, I know it is. It's Billy Connolly.
it's Billy Connolly. Was that's a guess when you knew the album title?
No, I knew it from somewhere, and I know it. Yeah.
Okay. 16 is up 1, peaked at 7, 70 weeks in the chart. Another best of. Got another
Bread.
guess, Jeff?
Bread.
Yes, it's Bread. I thought I'd give it a chance to come up with Bread. Best of Bread.
So basically, Jeff keeps saying bread, and I
you
keep
say
saying
Dark Side of the Moon.
Moon. Sooner or later, it's going to be there. If it's in the 70s, it's going to be there.
15 is up 3, peaked at 6. 12 weeks in the chart. Name of the band is in the album title. 3 words. The second 2 words are In Flame.
Slade.
Slade in Flame, yeah. Have you seen the film?
I saw that. I saw the film in Westcliff-on-Sea.
Good film?
No. But
Oh,
why would you
okay.
want it to be a good film? It just, I mean, Slade were in it. It was great. But
Yeah,
no.
great songs. Great songs,
Great
I'm
songs,
sure.
but the film was fairly appalling.
But that
we
Far,
were
Far
smart- we
Away
were-
was in it, wasn't it?
Yeah, Far Away. is a
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
Slade in Flame. Okay,
Slade in
so
Flame.
14 down.
Would it surprise you to learn that Martin Slade bought that?
Was he a big Slade fan then? Or obviously he was.
Did he burn it off? Did he burn
Oh,
it
that's a
afterwards?
joke. Oh, sorry.
I'm
It's a
not
coincidence
agreeing with
joke.
that, yes.
Did he really get it, or that's just?
No. He loves Slade. I mean, why wouldn't you if your name was Slade? I mean, go for it. Knock yourself out.
You'd have to. You'd have to. Did he have all the other ones as well?
I don't love Bruce
Was
Willis's
his-
songs.
Was his grammar not great, Martin Slade? He was a big fan of Slade.
Well,
His spelling.
I'm seeing him next week at the funeral. I'll let you know. I'll check him out.
You can ask him. He won't remember me from Adam, I'm sure.
You remember?
You'd have an Adam in our year.
He must have done.
He thinks
I had
that
an
way.
Adam. We had an Adam in our year. In fact, we had identical twins, one of whom was an Adam.
You did. Wheatley.
The Wheatleys.
Was the other one male as well then? Obviously it was. It was Bucker Still. Yeah.
Yes. Adam and Paul.
Paul Wheatley.
Yeah.
Disturbing though, isn't it, when you read, well, like your mate who died last week and you're going to his funeral or whatever. How many of them are not with us anymore? It's just
My lot
scary.
are dropping like flies.
Yeah. But it's not that old, is it?
No.
I know you're old, but I mean, it's still not that old, is it?
It's
Oh.
not.
I like to
nowadays.
think.
Not
I
at
like to
all.
think so, but
No.
oh yeah, it's what it is.
14 is down 4, peaked at 4, 20 weeks in the chart. Album is called Can't Get Enough.
That sounds like it should be.
It's a soul album. Is it a soul album?
It is. Meanwhile, back at the farm, I just heard a text from my house son. Morocco have been announced as the AFCON winners with the final result overturned by CAF. Senegal have been declared to have forfeited the match with Morocco, declared 3-0 winners by official statement. Is that the one with that dodgy... But they all walked off the pitch?
They all walked off, yeah.
How weird.
Maybe
Maybe Chelsea will give us the title as well.
Is this too early for the Commodores?
Slightly. No. The Commodores were around, but it's not the Commodores, obviously. The Commodores, their first song, Machine Gun, was 74, wasn't it? So it's not that early. Pre sort of Lionel Richie ballad.
Proper Commodores.
You mean proper Commodores, yeah.
But it wasn't
Right.
them.
This is a solo male singer.
Okay.
So is this somebody like
Marvin Gaye.
Gaye?
In that he's
Got arms
male,
and legs and black.
two arms and two legs, and black and dead. Then yeah,
Oh,
and
he's
it's
dead as
very
well.
much like Marvin Gaye. Sorry.
Okay, so he's dead. So
Yeah,
that
he's
could
definitely
be.
dead. Yeah. He had a single which was called, I think it was called this as well, actually.
Well, I've got that in my head, but
Maybe the last three words added on were "of your love, babe."
Is it? Oh, it's Barry White.
It is Barry White, yeah.
The Walrus of Love.
The Walrus of Love.
Stupid. Should have got that.
13 is down one, peaked at 11, 33 weeks in the charts. Another greatest hits. It's called his 12 greatest hits. Why did they stick at 12? I'm sure he didn't even have 12. Well, he did. I'm sure he did. Now, this guy, was he American? Actually, I say it was. He's still alive.
Oh.
Although I don't think he's
retired. He's not very alive.
Well, I wasn't going to put it quite those terms. I think he's got. I think there's another one that has he got? He's got dementia, I think, hasn't he?
I don't know who it is, Carl.
Well, if we knew it was, we could answer that question.
All right, first name. What do you do before? Oh, this is like one of the family fortunes clues at the end of it. What do you do before a deity, maybe?
Bow.
Lower down.
Grovel.
Neil.
Siddhartha.
No, the other Neil.
Neil
Armstrong.
A jewel.
Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond.
Oh,
yeah.
yes, he has got dementia. Yeah.
He has got dementia. Okay. I always forget those family fortunes clues. I always remember there's some classic ones. I'll have to post them again. I'll have to dig them out. I'm sure I've posted them before.
Actually,
things like what is the first thing you take off before you go, or before you get into bed? What's the first thing you take off before? No, was it the first thing or was it the last thing? Yeah, the last thing you take off.
You take your feet off the floor.
Yes, the last thing you take off before you go to bed, and they come out, and one come out with the answer, your feet, which is, but why not?
But it is.
Well, yeah, but it's not.
I think Neil Diamond's got Parkinson's, not dementia.
Is it Parkinson's? Oh, right.
I think.
Is Neil? Is he? Did he do Sweet Caroline?
Yes,
he did.
Yeah, I thought he did.
He had a lot of hits. I mean,
he did No, he did have a lot of hits. He was a good singer.
I've got Neil Diamond's greatest hits.
I too have that. I think I've got a couple actually.
It won't surprise you to learn. I don't.
You don't. You should do though, because there's some good.
No, he has got a good voice,
and also a good songwriter. I mean, he wrote a lot.
Oh, he did. He did Crackling Rosie, didn't he?
He did Crackling Rosie.
Yeah, that's great.
Song Sung Blue.
Song Sung Blue.
I am. I said.
You know what I'm going to do?
You're going to buy one.
I'm going to rush out and buy a Neil Diamond album as soon as these wankers pay the money for our house.
I quite like the whatever that was. He's in Blue Jeans. I quite like that one.
Forever in Blue Jeans.
Yeah, good song. Yeah.
See? I'm going to have to buy an album now.
He had a couple of decent albums in the noughties. He came back. I think he had his first number one. I think Home After Dark was one of them, and he had another one called 12 Songs. And he could still write a song, and he could still sing it, still carry it well. 12, talking of carrying songs well, number 12, down from 3, peaked at number 1, 60 weeks in the chart. The Singles, 1969 to 1973. Carpenters indeed. 11, whizzing through them there, 11 down 6, peaked at 5 weeks in the chart. Blood on the Tracks.
Bob
Dylan. No dilly-dallying here. Top 10. Number 10 is down 2, peaked at 2, 17 weeks in the chart. Sheer Heart Attack.
Queen.
9. I told you you're going to whiz through the top half of this lot. 9 is the name of the individual and his greatest hits. Another one for you. You've mentioned him when you went through all the other names as earlier on, and it's not Perry Como,
Andy Williams.
Andy Williams.
not Andy Williams.
Bing Crosby.
No.
Des O'Connor.
Wrong part of the world, I think, wasn't it? Where was he born? He was actually born in Madras, British India.
Cliff Richard.
Described as a British pop singer, though, still.
Cliff Richard.
One of the finest middle-of-the-road balladeers around.
And Would Humperdinck.
Correct. It is Engelbert Humperdinck, forever known for stopping Penny Lane at Strawberry Fields forever from getting to number one.
You might need to let that
Not
go.
Not that you're bitter about that.
Not that I'm bitter at all.
In the same way that I'm not bitter about Greg Lake not getting to number one.
No, true. But Penny Lane, Strawberry Fields Forever is a good song. Oh, no, so's Greg Lake. I know. I wind you up. Engelbert, he was another composer as well, though, wasn't he? Engelbert Humperdinck. Wasn't he? Wasn't he some sort of German composer or something?
Oh, yeah, you mean yeah. There was an
Engelbert
Engelbert Humperdinck. Yeah, he was a German. No, was he? Wasn't he a writer or something? Was he?
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, Engelbert,
yeah,
I've got it now.
He
Engelbert
nicked his
Humperdinck.
name, didn't he?
For the German composer, see Engelbert Humperdinck, composer. Obviously
Right.
was. Yep.
I thought it was,
Okay. Let's do this. Another greatest hits, number 8. I think everyone had this one. Down one place, peaked at 2. 139 weeks in the chart. Greatest hits by. So what's 139 weeks? Back from 75.
That's got to be pretty good.
What are we talking? 72 time?
73.
Was it 73 or was it 72?
Well, late 72, depends what time of year it is.
I think it would have been late 72 because they released a single off of this that wasn't a single before the Greatest Hits came out, and it was issued to promote the album, the Greatest Hits album, and is the greatest song that they ever produced as well, actually. It was originally on the Bookends album.
That'd be Simon and Garfunkel.
Simon and Garfunkel, Greatest Hits. Yep. Okay.
My Little Town was on it, was it? What was the song
on the Greatest Hits? Or Bookends, or
what was the song they released to promote it?
America. That wasn't a single until the Greatest Hits album came out.
Really?
Right. Yep. In 72.
I did not know that.
And it was the best song. I think even Stinks and I. It's something that Stinks and I do agree on.
Oh, 100%. It is the best song. Yes.
The best song.
Categorically.
Right. Number 7 is up 6. It's his highest position so far. It's been in the chart for 3 weeks. Self-titled. This is a 3-word band name. Okay, what can we give you as a clue? The first word, well, actually, if I give you a clue for them all, actually, it'd be a mean Caucasian group.
White band, average white band. No,
average white band, yeah. Mean, not as in.
Oh, mean, of course.
Mean as in Mo.
Oh, clever.
Mean as in mean and median.
Very clever.
Yes, mean and median and Mo.
I was thinking Bad Boys.
I know,
I
should have.
yeah, no, that's very clever.
So what you should have said was mathematically mean.
Yeah, that would have thrown you completely, wouldn't it?
Tough crowd.
No.
Tough crowd.
I would have got average very easily that way.
6. Oh, big climber. Anyway. Up from 19. Yeah, Jeff, well done.
Smart
You've got it up from 19, and it's had 2 weeks in the chart. It's called Rock and Roll. I think his last solo album, actually, before he died. Proper solo album before he died.
Before he died?
Yes.
It was only 76, Pete, or 75?
Sorry, 75.
I know this album. I just can't think who it is.
Is this someone like Jerry Lee Lewis?
No. The front cover, you might remember, is black and white. I think it just shows the artist from
It's
I think,
Paul Kossoff.
Hamburg. It's not Paul Kossoff. From his Hamburg days in the step of some club or other.
Oh,
And it
Kossoff
took
does.
him about, because it was during a period of like 18 months of drinking and taking all sorts of dodgy substances. That's the word I'm looking for. Along with Harry Nilsson, along with Ringo Starr, along with Elton John. I think they got together with, was it Phil Spector? I think maybe did it in the end, the production. Don't know it.
No.
It was pretty much produced because Chuck Berry was suing him for using one of the lyrics from his songs, "You Can't Catch Me," which sang about "Here come old flat top, moving up slowly," which this one used in a song. So he had to do a lot of songs that publishing company had, and a lot of them are on here, like "Sweet Little 16," "Stand By Me,"
So,
"Dipping and Sliding."
so is this someone who was in The Lost Weekend, which wasn't The Lost Weekend, but it was Lost 18 Months?
Yeah, it was the Lost Weekend. Lost. It's about lost 18 months, wasn't it? He was in a famous band. I think you should get this one. And he was assassinated in 1980.
Oh, John Lennon.
John Lennon, yeah. Did I make that too complicated? Got the Lost
Well, you
Weekend.
did,
I
you
don't
did
know
really,
many others.
well, no, yeah, but I was thinking Harry Nilsson, but rock and roll, I've got no
Don't know the
recollection
album.
of at all. No.
Well,
Okay. Well,
I also
I
thought
bought it.
if it was the last solo album he produced before he died, logic
Yes.
states he must have died relatively soon afterwards. But
Yes, well, that's what I was thinking as well, but
Yeah,
actually
well,
it wasn't. It was 5 years.
It was 5 years because he retired, didn't he? And he looked after Sean. He only came back in 1980 with the tremendously ironic single "Just Like Starting Over,"
Yes.
and I would call that a solo album because half of the album was Yoko Ono's songs.
And
So
that's not,
it's sort of
you know,
John
they're not
Lennon
the
and
same.
Yoko Ono, so you can't really count that. Right, number 5. Come on, you get all of these. Number 5, up 1, 87 weeks in the chart, minus the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra this time.
Michael Oldfield.
Michael Oldfield with Tubular
Tubular
Bells.
Bells.
4 up 5 places, peaked at 4. This is the highest it's been. Been in the chart for 10 weeks. And I'm sure one of you at least will have this album. Crime of the Century.
Supertramp.
Supertramp, yep. Number 3 is another greatest hits album.
There's a lot of them.
Last week was number 4. It's already been at number 1. It's had 17 weeks in the chart. And along with Simon and Garfunkel's greatest hits, maybe and the Carpenters, and potentially ABBA, apart from
Eagles.
Sting and the Eagles, it's none of those. This is the other one that I thought most people might have. With a I think a red and blue lining around lines around the outside edge of the sleeve. Him with his big glasses on.
Elton John.
Elton John's greatest hits.
Oh,
Yeah,
Elton John's greatest hits.
Did you have that?
Yeah.
No.
No, but
I've got any Elton
now
John's
that-
greatest hits, but it's not that one.
Now I can picture the album. Yeah, it has got a blue and red stripe around the
I think
outside.
it has. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it has definitely.
It hasn't on the screen here, which is what confused me. It's like a pinky cover. It's not that. 2 down 1. So last week's number 1, it had clearly 2 weeks at number 1 and then dropped down to number 2 on the level.
Status Quo, that was, wasn't it?
It was. It was South London's Finest
It was South
with
London's
their
Finest.
number 1 single on it. I remember clearly getting that when it came out on the day.
Which was?
What, the day?
No, the single.
Oh, Down, sorry. Yeah, Down
Oh,
with
okay.
only number 1 single. Yeah. And on the level it was slightly different for them because it was slightly more commercial, maybe is the word.
I thought you were going to say subtle.
No.
And then I
Then
thought
you realise
down.
by.
Down,
Down,
down.
down is
That's
no.
about as subtle as a smack in the face with a concrete breach block.
Down, down, deeper and down. Yeah, but there were 10 tracks on the album. I mean, all the previous ones only had 8. So there was slightly shorter and catchier songs, maybe. On the level anyway. And number 1, dun, 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 is a new entry.
Yay! Straight in.
Straight in at number
In with a
1.
bullet.
It was their 5th album, as I recall. It was a double album.
Oh, it's Zeppelin, Physical Graffiti.
It is indeed Led Zeppelin, Physical Graffiti. I didn't give even Jeff a chance to guess that one with the name of the album, Physical Graffiti. You probably would have got that, Led Zeppelin.
I would have got that.
You would have got it, but you wouldn't listen to it. I think that's the difference. Not a Zeppelin fan. Well, that's it. That's your chart.
Excellent. You did really well there, Cole. Some of those clues were priceless.
They were.
And some were
There
pretty
was
awful.
a lot of greatest hits.
There were. It's very difficult to.
I do like a good greatest hits.
Yeah, well, they're good for a laugh. But
it is a good chart. I'm just looking at 79. I'm looking at the top 5 in 79. See if you get them. Number 5 is up 1, Say Chic. Bit of a giveaway.
Chic.
4 is a non-mover for Armed Forces.
Elvis Costello.
Yeah.
Correct. 3 is, we've had this mentioned a few times.
Dark Side of the Moon.
No, it's not Dark Side of the Moon. They're not in the top 5. This is, that would be a hell of a lot of weeks, wouldn't it, in 79, if they were still in there. This is 2 words, and it's the first word is the surname of the guy, and the second name is Magic. And it's alliterative. Alliterative. Yes. 2 down 1 is Parallel Lines.
Blondie.
And 1 is up 1, swapping places. Spirits Having Flown.
Bee Gees.
So maybe you would get over the 79 ones. Don't know.
79, I would have been a lot happier with 79.
Yeah, you did all right. You did all right.
Yeah, we did all right with that one. Good fun.
But they're always good fun. They're better when you don't know them anyway, to be honest. The greatest hit, difficult to know what to do, but we got there.
We did.
Right. Thank you very much, gentlemen. And hopefully next time.
Tomorrow
night's Spurs game, yeah.
Yeah, have fun.
Not sure that's going to be a wonderful experience, but
honestly, when was the last time you had fun going to Spurs? Honestly,
at home, I genuinely cannot remember.
1975.
No, it's probably a bit more recent than that.
I went a few times to White Hart Lane in the Pochettino era. That was fun.
Didn't we win under? I don't remember us playing well this season. Even though, strangely, we the first few, 2 or 3 months, maybe a couple of months, certainly, we actually did all right. We weren't playing great, but we actually were like top 6, weren't we, or something?
Yeah,
so
I went to the Burnley game and we played all right in that. You know.
We won that one, didn't we?
3-1.
Yeah. You should go more often.
No, because I then went to Bournemouth and Aston Villa, and we lost both of those.
Oh, so right, okay.
My mate said I'm not allowed to go anymore.
No, that's fair enough.
So I haven't.
No, we need. Oh God, we need to win next week.
I should stay
right.
away
So thanks, guys, mate. I don't know whether we do the albums next week or not. We'll discuss that after the event. We'll be back next week anyway. Another Tuesday. Thanks anyone for listening, watching on whatever device, whatever forum you're using. This podcast will be posted by Shaggy to the usual places over the coming days. And Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iTunes. It will be on 2. It's going to be on Twitter. I'm going to repost it again in the morning. It's on Facebook. It's on YouTube. It's there. And we've had fun, have we not, gentlemen?
We have had fun.
We have had fun. We have had fun. Hopefully you've had fun too, watching and listening. And all I've got to say now is, because I know we're not going to be on the BBC. I mean, Stinks mentioned Bristol's, for goodness sake, as well as Jimmy Savile, I think, was given.
We've had Rolf Harris. We've had there's definitely not.
We're not going anywhere near the BBC.
No, we're not. All right. So all I've got left to say then, in that case, is it's good night from me.
It's good night from him.